What is up, Retro Maniacs? My name is Mike. His name's EP. His name's Joe. And we're not here to give you one. We're not here to give you two. We're here to give you 3 cards you need for your retro PC. My card's something a little bit different for me this week. I have a base card.
Oh,
what?
Yeah, do it.
I don't know. I don't know what got over me this morning, but I actually like this card a lot. It is the 1989 score supplemental Sterling Sharp rookie card, number 333S. Now, that is a great number right there, right? The 333S.
yes.
I mean, this card is around a $5 card, actually. It's his rookie card. You know how it is with that kind of stuff. You'll find some lower, you'll find some higher. I saw some for $2, I saw some for $8, but mostly they were in the $5 range. PSA 10 of this card actually sells for $150 to $175, and there was a recent sale of $263 on it. But
Jeez.
Sterling Sharp, I mean, if kids aren't old enough to have seen him play, he was a really good player, especially once Brett Favre got there. A neck injury cut his career short. He was the brother of Shannon Sharp. He was on his way to becoming possibly a Hall of Fame.
He is a Hall of Famer.
Is he?
Yeah, that's why I said that the spike.
And you know, I was gonna look that up, and I'm like, well, he only played like 6 or 7 years.
Yeah,
so
this
there's
past
no
Hall
way.
of Fame class.
Wow,
Yeah,
so that's great. Well, there you go. There's a reason he's a Hall of Famer, because he was such a good player. But yeah, I mean, that's awesome that he's in there. And I mean, he was really good. I remember watching him play, and he was a beast at wide receiver. In his career, you know, it was a shame it got cut a little short, but he was dominant. He was over 100 receptions for multiple years. He was just one of the elite players in the game and one of the big stars until it suddenly came to an abrupt end. So yeah, that's my card, the score supplemental. You don't see a lot of 89 score supplemental, you know, so that's my card, 333S. Just feels right. Feels right.
For 3 cards, especially.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Why?
We got robbed, right? Like, by not seeing more of Sterling Sharp. Like, he was the first receiver out of the Brett Favre, like Robert Brooks and Antonio Freeman and all these guys that were tremendous players for Brett Favre. He might have been the best, right? But got cut short because of that injury. Crazy. And what can we say about the 1989 score? Like, that obviously iconic design and set, and the supplemental a little more limited than the regular stuff. That's why it's like probably $5. And yeah, I mean, PSA 10, but again, the prices are jumping up because of the Hall of Fame thing, but they'll probably go down a little bit. But still, I mean, that's a for a lot of people. There are probably a lot of people in the hobby, our age-ish, who remember him playing and will go out and get that card because of remembering how good he is, especially Packers fans, of course.
And the color match. Mike, put up the card again. It's the 3 cards color match.
It is
purple on purple. Very well done. I think that was intentional.
And card 333.
And card
purple.
333. I mean, it's fate. It's kismet, as they say. I remember playing fantasy football, and whenever you had to play Brett Favre and Sterling Sharp on Monday Night Football, you're like, I lost.
Yeah,
whatever points my opponent needs, they're gonna get for him. So yeah, he was such a great player. He would have, I mean, hot take, probably would have had a better career than Shannon Sharp. Probably. I mean, he was a really, really great wide receiver. And I love that card. Love the purple because it's such a weird background
So weird.
on a football card. But yeah, that's a great card. Hall of Famer. Good for him.
I just found that out today.
Yeah, you just heard it on a podcast, I believe. On a
we are here to inform people, especially me. All righty, Pete, what do you have for us?
I have a card from a football card from our favorite year of collecting, 1999, Donruss Fan Club Gold Barry Sanders card.
Ooh.
Now, this card is there are regular fan clubs out there, but the gold, I couldn't find the odds, but this is numbered to 5,000 on the back. 2312 with 5,000. There are a lot of like numbered insert cards from the 90s that are like going up in price. This is like still like a $3 card, $3 to $5 card. There's some listed I think for 10, like, but I mean there's a bunch of sales like $3 to $4. So super cheap for a relative for that era, a relatively low numbered card of the greatest running back of all time. I'm a big fan of Donruss. I always have, obviously from the 1990 set on, so I've bought a lot of Donruss. But yeah, that's my card for this week.
Yeah, I think that was during the era once they switched to you get insert and like 1 in 4 packs, but they don't break it down to all the different sets. So yeah, that one I can't imagine you got more than one of those per box.
Right,
so
right.
Being numbered out of 5,000 back then was still relatively limited. So yeah, that's a great card. One you don't really see all that often. So love it. Barry Sanders gold. Who can complain?
Your dad is looking down from heaven, rolling his eyes at you when you said the greatest running back of all time. Just throwing that out there.
Right.
He's
definitely
incensed by that. But I agree.
Jim Brown.
We talked about this 2 Wednesdays ago now, I guess, or 3 Wednesdays ago now, I guess. You know, Barry Sanders was our favorite running back to ever watch. So we don't have, you use Barry Sanders all the time. We don't have to talk about him too much. I'm curious. We were kind of joking around before the show. If there is one person who might be able to find out the odds to pull this card, it's Tyler Simmons. Tyler, comment down below. Do you know the odds of this card? Donruss from that year, I didn't open up a ton of it. I probably only had 2 rows of a 5,000 count box. So, but I had a few of these. Didn't have any good players like Barry Sanders. It's shocking. It's only a $3 card.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I saw it was a gold number to 5,000. Like, I can't use this card. I can't. My fan club's a fine insert set, cool insert set.
You would have thought you were like Mike this week,
right?
By the way, to go back to Mike's card, when you said I'm bringing a base card, I'm doing something different. My first thought was 2000 playoff contenders Tom Brady rookie card, technically a base card. Sorry, I just had to get that in there.
I don't have one of those, or I would. All right, Joe, wrap us up.
So I mentioned this last week, I believe. When something happens like in my life, I kind of try to find 3 cards to match that. Like last week, I went to a soccer match, so I found a soccer card, which Scott Spalding bought, by the way, from my eBay page. Wow. Game used. It's a game. I sent him the game used one. But Saturday night, a week ago, I put together the Iron Man from 2008, the Iron Man Rittenhouse set, master set in the binder. So I'm like, I need an Iron Man card. I'm going 1994 Flair Marvel Power Blast Iron Man. It's here. Mike, put the good side on, not the front, but the back with the Spectre etch. You gotta show that off. Yeah, so I actually don't have this card. I've been trolling around for a couple of years now trying to find a complete set of Power Blast because I have the base set. Shout out to Mike Jones for that trade. I have the base set in a binder back here, but I don't have the Power Blast set. I've been trying to find one. You can pick this card up for like $2 to $4. Again, it's one of those things. If someone puts it at a 99-cent auction, I don't know why you do that for a card that's kind of easy to find. It goes for 99 cents. But if someone listed it as a buy it now, you can get it for like $5. Really, I love Power Blast cards. They still make them to this day. They still make them in Flair. Upper Deck still makes them. So it takes me back. 94 Flair takes me back to the shop, opening up the wrapper, opening up the little mini box, open up the inner wrapper, and then every other pack you would get one of those Power Blasts. So easy to find insert, but really fun insert to put together.
Yeah, the ridiculousness of opening Flair cards from then. Just, I mean, it's so
an event.
Over the top. It's so over the top, but it's so great. Like I wish. I mean, I would love to open up a entire box or something like that right now, just because of how ridiculous it is. The Flair, obviously, just always beautiful cards. Like that. Like, name a Flair set that wasn't beautiful across all sports and everything. Like they were always just they did a great job with Flair. And then Iron Man, of course. For people like me who I wasn't big into comics, like he launched the MCU, which was kind of like my going in my way into the comic world and these characters, and so I held him with a lot of high reverence. So and that completing that set, congratulations on that, Joe. That's awesome, and yeah, very, very cool.
Mr. Big Bucks over there won't spend a couple bucks to buy the Power Blast, waiting for the auction to come up for 99 cents.
That's how you can afford. That's how you can afford one of these Robert Downey Jr. autographs. That's how you can afford that by being cheap elsewhere.
Wow,
gotta get a deal out there.
I do want to say though, Joe, be careful though with having that Flair set in a binder, because I don't want the pages to ruin the binder.
You don't want the pages to ruin the binder. I got
it. Yeah, the pages could ruin the binder. So, there it is. All right, guys, those were 3 great choices, because that's all we give you, because we love you. Just so Joe doesn't have to say it this week. That's all we got for you. See you next week, boys.
Pass.
See you guys.